Two of Felipe Montes' sons, Isaiah and Adrian, emerged from a foster parent's van, sleepy after dozing in the back. His third son, Angel, only 2 years old, gets dropped off separately. These are the three Montes boys at the start of a long weekend with their dad, the first they've had together since a judge paved the way for them to live as a family in Mexico next year.
And then we'll go get ice cream.
However, this is where they'll stay for now, one room at the only inn in town.
When you get a kid, no matter if it's 1 or 10, it's the same responsibility. You have to take care of them, feed them, making sure they're safe.
Felipe Montes was an undocumented worker who lived here with his wife Marie and their boys until he was deported to Mexico 2 years ago after a minor traffic violation. Marie was unable to cope with her sons alone, so social workers moved to have them adopted. Last Tuesday, a district judge granted the boy's dad, Felipe, permanent custody of his 3 sons, and if a 3-month trial reunion goes well, he should be able to take them back to live in Mexico. Social workers had argued Felipe's deportation alone meant he was an unsuitable parent. They also cited a lack of running water at his new home in Mexico as a reason not to allow the boys who were born in the US to live with their dad there. But earlier this year, Al Jazeera caught up with Felipe in Mexico and filmed the bedroom where his children would sleep and the school they'd most likely attend. There is no running water at home, but plenty is available from a rooftop collection system. Felipe's lawyer says international publicity led to US immigration granting a visa to Felipe despite his earlier deportation so he could come back to the US and fight his case.
And it's my understanding that there has never been one granted like that before, so of course we could not have foreseen that.
I think you need one of those. Felipe may have won in court this week, but there are plenty in Allegheny County who are not happy about it.
What is this one?
He says he has to watch everything he says and does around the boys because somehow it all gets back to social services and he's seldom painted in a favourable light. Felipe and his boys know they're hardly home and dry yet. There could be another legal challenge to his custody, and his visa for the trial period has yet to be extended, though lawyers are hopeful it will be. He says he'll cross those bridges as and when he has to. In the meantime, he's living proof, he says, that you should never, ever stop fighting for what you think is right. Ever. John Terrett, Al Jazeera, Sparta, North Carolina.